Come on. All right. Starts in 3 minutes. Let's try this again and see what happens. All right, let's see what happens. All right, looks like I'm good to go. It does look a little bit jittery, and that is mainly due to the 7800X 3D, in my opinion, not with that being a gaming CPU rather than, a broadcasting CPU. I mean, now that we're going, it is a little bit skittish. I'm not.
It looks like it's spun off. Sector 1 is green.
Go back to the main menu.
That's the end of the session. V1.
I got 2 minutes. Yeah, the asynchronous space warp is disabled. Okay, we got 1 minute, so I will just quickly fly through this. It is late. It is 10:13 p.m. Eastern Time. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather VR, the Ageless, one of the man Lincoln Clay, and we are back for a LeMans Ultimate live stream. And I did find out what the problems were that I've been having for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and it basically came down to OBS. When I stream, I normally do the 2 PC setup. I sim race from this PC, and I use one of my other PCs to handle the streaming duties. But I do it by way of OBS in the NDI plugin. And what the NDI plugin is, for those who don't know, is basically software that allows connectivity. It allows other computers to connect to each other through OBS. And so through the NDI plugin, I open OBS on this computer and open OBS on the streaming computer, and they basically connect, and whatever I'm doing on this computer is being seen on the other computer, but I use the other computer to stream it, and that frees up resources on the gaming computer, so it takes weight off of the gaming PC. Well, it turns out that the NDI plugin is basically done. OBS basically done away with it. They have OBS in a new form under a new name, and every time I open up OBS, I keep getting a giant warning that there's an update that could be game breaking, and basically you have to update, and you have to remove OBS and then get OBS in its new form. So that's basically what it seems to have come down to, is that I'm basically, as far as the OBS goes, I'm using outdated software, and it's game breaking, or it's it affects performance. So before I went live, I tested everything. Everything seemed to be working fine. I take the headset off, put it back on, it drops from 90 frames a second to 72. So I thought the problem was related to, I thought it could have been an Oculus update, a Microsoft update, an Nvidia update, and it turns out that it was none of those. So I just got through doing a bunch of tests. Everything seemed to be fine. As soon as I go to the streaming PC and I open up OBS and then I come back to this PC, it instantly dropped to 35 frames per second, and it was running like dog shit. So by process of elimination, it turns out that's what the problem was. So now the problem that I got here is that when it comes to being able to both the Intel CPUs, they are better when it comes to streaming than the AMD CPUs, because at least, you know, with the 7800X 3D, the 7800X 3D CPU that I have in this computer is a gaming CPU and not really made for streaming. So yep, we're at 92 frames per second. So now basically what I'm doing right now is now I am racing and I am streaming directly from this PC that I'm sitting at right here. So once I get done with this stream, I'll have to delete the old the NDI plugin for the OBS and go get whatever the new software is. So this thing had me so concerned that I thought maybe my Quest Pro was on its way out. I thought the thing was ready to die. So I had been spending all day testing this Quest Pro, testing the Quest Pro in the next room that my son uses, and testing the Quest 3.
Stay behind the line. Disengage limiter. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Yellow flag sector 2. That's Richard. Spin it. Sector 2 is green.
Also, I believe the Intel CPUs work with VR better than the AMDs do. Man, get out of the way.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think approach has gone off. Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 2. Checker flags out. V6. That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Okay, so yeah, it is slightly skittish. But it is better than the 72 frames that I was dealing with earlier, because that looked absolutely awful. So now that I know what the area, now that I know what the problem is, I can address it, and I would say that by Monday I should be back in business, back with the 2 PC setup. So yeah, this isn't the 90 frames buttery smooth that I'm used to, but the other thing is, like, the other thing that I could do to eliminate this problem would be to bring a second PC back out and go back to using a capture card, but I don't want to go popping fuses again. So so this is the lesser of the two medicines. And, you know, and I guess that's just a trade-off with the AMD CPUs and the Intel CPUs. You know, both of them have their games that they work good on, and some of them have their games that they struggle on. Earlier, I was practicing about an hour ago, and I did a 218.2. If I can get to that, then I would be sitting pretty good.
You're right.
Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God, that spin out cost me about 10 seconds. So this is probably going to be about 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the lap.
Leader has just done a 217.42.
Nah, I'm not going to be able to do that. At best, maybe a 218.1. Dude, somebody did a 216.2. That's criminal. It knocks me down to 7th.
This is the last lap of fuel acknowledged based on requested E7. That's the end of the session, 7th position. Victory is ready.
Oh, that was enough to put me back in 6th. All right. Let's see here. Car setup. It's going to be 12.6. A 17 lap race. We'll call it 18. I'm going to say I got enough to do 12 laps. So I got to do 6 full laps. It'll probably be better for me to do 7 full laps, but I would actually lose a few more seconds fueling the car. So if I do 6 laps, 6 full laps, that will take it down to 11 laps. So yeah, 6 full laps should be enough.
Formation has started. Green flag, green flag. Right side's clear. Clear right. Right side's clear. Right side's clear.
Thank you, Guy, for not taking me out.
That was at 219.46. Alright, Craig, keep hard under pressure. You'll make a mistake. Sector 2, come on, just send it. I think Velasco has binned it. Green flag Sector 2.
Woo!
Plug your lens. Sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. We can see Yusuf has stacked it.
Ooh, spicy.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it. Defend hard. Make them work for it.
He was thinking the same thing I was thinking.
Go, go.
He's got to fill up. Whoa, shit. Oh, he did a splash and dash.
Time to 51.48.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Okay, Clay. The next car is lighty out.
Oh, those two cars up there are fighting with each other, so maybe I can close in on them. Get a little piece of the action.
Okay, fine. Your relay lights out in the gap is 10, B12. You're being caught by the faster class cars. Flag. Into that clear left. Warned about track limits. Relay lights out in the gap is now 0.8. Clear right. Car in front of us is hot.
Ugh.
Sector 3 is green.
I'm all over the place.
You've just gone out 20, 19. Okay, great. The next car is Meister. Your relay, Meister, in. We count now 3.5. Minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. We think that Velasco has been hit.
Shit! Whew. I lost 2 seconds off of that shit.
Yellow flag.
Go in the pits. Come on, go in the pits. Oh, my tires are gone. That left front tire is gone. The one of my lap times is crap. But if he hasn't pitted yet, his tires got to be pretty worn out too.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 2. It looks like Velasco has spun off. Your relay, Meister, in. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Clear left. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Okay, Clay, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Yellow flag, Sector 3. You can see Velasco has gone off. P6. Green flag in Sector 3. The guy in front is Bond. The Captain Meister behind is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. The leader, Daniel, is pitting. Alright, Clay, double chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
The first place car is pitting, but he's far enough ahead of me that he'll probably get out before I come through there.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
Somebody just went into the pits.
The car ahead is Fanatec ahead is pitting.
Oh, that's the Conte dude. That's the dude that went into the pits at the same time I did. I'm guessing he might be coming in for tires.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
I lost 3/10 letting him go through, but better that than to get in a wreck.
The gap in front is now 3.3 seconds.
Oh, the pits, thank you.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Lap 2, 20.36.
I thought I was gonna have to chop him down.
The next car is Gallo.
Probably gonna have to do one more lap. Well, hey,
It's over. Well done, mate. Good finish. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
that was getting scary. I say that because of my tires right there. That left front tire was down to 45%, and that explains why I went from doing high 218s to just scraping by with, low 220s, high 219s. Good ass race though. Other than things getting a little bit chippy with Conde, it was a good race. So yeah, GG's. I am very happy with that result. I believe I qualified 6th and I finished 4th. But what would be a disappointment is if I this was split 1 of 1. I hope this wasn't a situation where I was expected to win the race. So we still waiting on 2 cars. Where is he? Oh, no wonder he lost his wing. All right, that's it. I think everybody's accounted for. So yeah, 4th place for me. Very, very strong finish. All right, let's go see what we got or didn't get for rank, because we are on the road back to silver. Oh, I increased 2 places. Oh, well, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Expected you to qualify 5th, qualified 6th, qualified in the top half of the results, which I kind of expected that, not trying to talk shit. Expected you to qualify 5th. You actually qualified 4th. I mean, finished. Expected you to finish 5th, actual 4th. Finished in the top half of the results. 7.7% of rank. So by the way that bar is looking, if I have another race like this, I can get back to silver. So I am definitely happy with that result. And I am also relieved to know that I've pinpointed the problem that I have been having for the past few days, past couple of weeks, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, that is the absolute headache of a PC gaming. And the thing about it was the issue was not a game related issue. It was broadcasting software. So I got to take care of that. And then hopefully the next time I stream again, everything will be good again. Otherwise, I'll have to do it like this again and stream directly from this PC. I think it ran okay. I've seen these slight, running slightly jittery. It was showing 90 frames per second steady, but it didn't look like a smooth 90 frames per second, but it was good enough. Gonna be Ninja. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been quite a while. So yeah, I am definitely happy with those results. Let me go back to the leaderboard and take a look at the fastest laps again. And let me see here. This next race starts in 22 minutes, but I just don't have it in me to do another one. Looking at the leaderboard, my fastest lap was a 2:18.9, and in the GTE class, oh my God, I'm 3 seconds, almost 3 seconds slower. But I know I'm faster than that because during practice, a couple hours ago, I did a 2:18.2. And if I were to take it a step further and use the Porsche or the Ferrari, I actually believe I can get into the high 217s, you know, like maybe a 217.9, because my fastest lap on this game was a 216.9, and then I jumped over to R Factor 2, same conditions, same car, did a 216.6. So let's see here. I'm gonna be Ninja. Oh shit, it's holding Dan Socks. It's my other account. I'm on my tablet. Hey bro, Dan Sock, how you doing? Damn, couple of accounts. I mean, I've got about 3 accounts too. You know, I got another YouTube channel, The Godfather of VR. I don't think I've streamed on that channel in over a year because I was trying to keep this channel strictly sim racing, and then The Godfather of VR channel do everything else VR. And then I had another channel, Mayweather Memories, where I was talking about stories, you know, sharing memories of growing up with my cousin Floyd Mayweather. So I haven't streamed on there in God knows ages either. So yeah, I've just said, look, I got heart emojis now. Good stuff, good stuff. Really appreciate it. So it is 11:24 here. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, take a nap, and then get up and try to catch this Formula One race, the Chinese Grand Prix, and see if Lewis Hamilton can make it a sweep for the weekend. So if you're able to check the race out, the race takes place at 3 a.m. Eastern time. You know, check your local listings for your area if you plan on watching the race. And let's go, Sir Lewis Hamilton. Let's get that win. We are on the road to an 8th championship for the greatest Formula One driver of all time, the GOAT. And so yeah, I'm doing a little extra rambling. I'm just in a much better mood today now that I've located what the problem is and I can get it taken care of. And that being said, we will see you on the next stream. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, evening, Sunday morning, wherever you may be. And we'll talk to you then. Until then, you all know the line, Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. We'll catch you later, everybody. Have a good one.